Baljeet? He's got you involved in this?
I know too much.
There's a moment in Phineas and Ferb where Candace finally cracks the rules of her world. She solves the mystery that's been working against her for years, and none of it matters. Instead of being taken seriously, everyone around her starts becoming her. They copy her voice, they wear her face, they start living her life and getting more attention for it than she ever does. This episode isn't about busting Phineas and Ferb, it's about what it feels like to be replaced by a joke version of yourself. At the start of the episode, Candace is more serious than usual. She's not just yelling at her brothers or reacting emotionally. She's taking notes. She's writing down everything Phineas and Ferb do, minute by minute, like she's building a real case. When Stacy calls her, Stacy doubts that writing things down will prove anything. Candace says she'll get the notes notarized. She wants official proof. Isabella shows up and they'll ask the boys her usual catchphrase. Candace writes that down too. She's treating the entire day like a court case. The boys' invention this time is a giant pogo stick. Candace thinks it's unimpressive, and her mom walks right past it. She doesn't care and leaves. This feels like another failed bus. But instead of giving up, Candace starts thinking harder. She knows about the mysterious force in the show, the rule that always makes the boys' inventions disappear right before mom sees them. Candace then realizes something important. The force seems to activate when she is there. It's like she's the warning signal. So she comes up with a clever plan. What if mom dressed up as her? Then mom could walk into the backyard without the force reacting. The invention would stay and Candace would finally win. It's one of the smartest ideas Candace has ever had because she's trying to beat the show's own rules. To do that, she needs a realistic Candace outfit. That's when Stacy reminds her that Buford has full body molds of people.
9:37 a.m. Metal beams, load bearing. Yeah.
Hey, just calling to Gab.
Can't gab, Stace. I'm in the middle of taking the minutes of everything my brothers do to give itemized documentation to Mom, proving that the boys were building today.
And how is just writing this down gonna prove anything, Candace?
Well, I'm gonna get it notarized. I'm not crazy. What you doing? 9:40. Catchphrase said.
Hey, Isabella, we're keeping it simple today. Just a pogo stick.
Just a pogo stick?
Yeah, but, you know, big.
Hi, kids. I'm off to the store.
Wait, Mom, look what the boys are building.
Hello, Candace. You still there?
I'm always here. It's Mom who's never here to see the boys. Wait! Their stuff only disappears when Mom comes out to see it. It's okay with me seeing it, right?
Right?
Well, if I get Mom to dress up as me, then the mysterious force will be fooled into letting what the boys build stay. That's it! All I need is some kind of Candace suit.
I'm gonna hate myself for suggesting this, but didn't Buford make a full-size mold of you once?
Yes! Meet me at Buford's!
And I hate myself.
Candace goes to Buford's garage and finds racks and racks of creepy exact bodysuits. There's an entire section just for Candace. It's unsettling, but Candace doesn't care. She takes multiple Candace suits in case one disappears, and she also grabs a Linda suit for her mom. As they leave, one of the Candace suits gets snagged on a water barrel and is left behind. It seems like a small detail, but it matters later. This early part of the episode shows Candace at her most determined. She's focused, methodical, and confident, but it also quietly shows how little support she has. Stacy doubts her plan. Mom ignores the invention. Even Isabella's presence feels distant. Candace wants to win badly, and she's already doing it alone.
And he said to meet him at his garage door.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Ladies, to what do I owe this pleasure?
By any chance, do you still have that weird life-size mold of me?
You didn't think it was weird when I used it to save you after you turned into a liquid.
Oh no, I thought it was weird. But not weirder than being a liquid.
Good times. Yeah, I still have the mold. Entrez-vous.
Baljeet? He's got you involved in this?
I know too much.
The only way out is through.
Is that Mr. Jackson, my math teacher?
I'm working my way through everyone in Danville. It's a calling. Here you go. I got a bunch of Candaces right here.
Okay, very disturbing. And why did you make multiples of me?
Do not flatter yourself. You should see how many he has of me.
It's like making pancakes. You gotta make more than one to get some good ones. Duh. That one there? That was the first pancake.
Ew,
Yikes.
gross.
Hey, don't talk to Beatrice like that. I'm sorry, Beatrice.
Beatrice?
Do not ask.
Yep, this could totally work as a Candace suit for Mom.
If you can get her to wear it.
I'll think of something.
Your mom? I got one of her right here.
Actually, I think I could use that. And I'm gonna take all of these as backups because you know something's gonna go wrong. Got any more in here? Whew. Okay, let's get out of here. You guys too. I could use your help.
I knew these would come in handy one day.
so
Candace tests her idea by putting the Linda suit on Buford. Buford walks into the backyard dressed as Mom, and the pogo stick disappears. Candace then puts the Candace suit over the Linda suit and sends Buford back out. This time the pogo stick falls back from space and lands perfectly in the yard. Candace was right, she cracked the biggest mystery in the show. This should be a huge victory, but instead of celebrating, the situation begins to spiral. The kids find the extra Candace suits. They start copying her voice, her mannerisms, her dramatic reactions. At first, it's played as harmless fun, but for Candace, it hurts. Everyone is turning her obsession into a joke. What starts as teasing quickly becomes imitation. Soon, almost everyone is wearing the Candace suit. They're not just mocking her, they're replacing her. Buford takes it the farthest. He uses the suit to sneak into a PG-13 movie, goes on a date with Jeremy, and even enters a pageant. He starts living Candace's life better than she does.
Okay, test run. Buford, you put on the mom suit. Stacy, see if the boys have the contraption out there.
looks like... Oh, a basic pogo stick. At least it's big.
You'll see.
Okay, I can't watch because it'll compromise the experiment. But if you go out there and the mysterious force thinks you're Mom, the pogo stick shouldn't be there.
Full disclosure, this isn't the first time I've tried this on.
Release the tassels. Oh, you might want to wear this. Oh, yeah! 3, 2, 1.
This is awesome!
Told ya. It's nice to be appreciated.
Nothing is out there.
Yes! Ha ha!
This is awesome. I feel mom power. Go to your room. Oh, what a rush.
You're putting a Candace suit over the mom suit.
Yes, this will recreate how Mom will be in a Candace suit. To fool the mysterious force, keep up, Stacy!
I've always thought of myself as layered.
I never realized how long my neck was.
Really? Try this.
How do I look?
Good enough.
That was amazing!
Hi, Candace.
It's here. It works.
I knew it! I knew it!
Are these Candace suits?
Yes, yes they are.
We're putting them on, aren't we?
Duh.
Oh, hi. I'm Candace, and you guys are so busted.
I'm obsessed with Ducky Momo, and I'm 16 years old.
I'm kind of loving being Candace. I'm gonna take myself out for a stroll.
You do you, Candace.
All right, Candace.
Meanwhile, Candace is still focused on her goal. She proved the force exists, but nobody cares. The kids are too busy riding the pogo stick into space. The fake Candace is having fun, and the real Candace is inside her house. This is the turning point of the episode. Candace doesn't lose because she was wrong. She loses because being right doesn't matter if no one listens. Eventually, Candace convinces her mom to wear the Candace suit by pretending it's a fun internet trend. Candace is sure this is it. The proof is still in the backyard. She runs outside and grabs who she thinks is her mom, but it's Buford, then Baljeet, then Isabella, then Stacy. She grabs one last person. It's Phineas and Ferb. Candace can't tell who's her mom. She can't tell who's her friend. Everyone looks the same, and everyone is happier being Candace than they were just hanging out with the real her. This is the lowest point for Candace in the whole episode, maybe in the whole series. She finally beat the mysterious force, but now she's lost in a crowd of copies of herself.
Oh, hey, Candace. Nice creepy smile. Hey, Stacy.
Hey, Mom. So, there's this selfie with a selfie thing people are doing online. You take a pic, dress the same as someone else.
I haven't heard about it.
Oh, it's a whole thing.
Wouldn't it be fun to dress up and take a selfie together?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, twinsies! I have this Candace suit I could put you in.
Candace, this raises a fairly important question. Why can't Stacy do it with you?
It's a mother-daughter thing.
It's a whole mother-daughter thing.
Yeah, you do it with your mom. Uh-huh.
Well, okay, sweetie, if you want. This is so weird.
Okay, Mom, let's go outside. Better lighting for the picture.
Okay, but let me go upstairs first to see myself in the full-length mirror. This is just too funny.
Hi, Candace. Hi, Candace. Oh, hi, Candace. Hi, Candace. Hi, Candace.
Sup, Chief?
Hello, Candace.
It's still there. It's still there. Okay, Mom, come on, let's go. You're seeing this, right?
Yep, there it is.
Mom.
No, it's me, and I'm so sweaty.
What? No. Mom, there you are. Come on. You see this pogo stick, yeah?
Yes, I am seeing it.
You too?
Me too what?
Pogo stick?
awesome, isn't it?
Ugh. Here's a pogo stick, right?
Well, I saw it earlier with you.
Stacy, how did you get in one of these?
I have absolutely no idea.
Bouncy thing?
We just wanted to see this from your perspective for once.
Ah! Wait, full-length mirror! Mom's upstairs!
When Candace finally finds her mom, the potato salad monster from the Perry and Doofenshmirtz subplot crashes into the pogo stick's controls. The pogo stick launches into space one last time and disappears. The proof is gone again. The kids gather together for a selfie. The episode ends with one final unsettling moment. That abandoned Candace suit, the one left behind earlier, starts to move. It twitches. It opens its eyes. The fake Candace has come to life.
It's like coming up and like what she really wants.
Look, look, look!
Okay, selfie time.
But,
Oh, hey kids, you're dressed up too? Get in here.
This episode doesn't end with a lesson, and Candace doesn't get validated. She figures out the rules of her world and still loses because the people around her would rather laugh than listen. By the end of the episode, Candace isn't failing because she's wrong. She's failing because no one takes her seriously enough to care. Tell me what you think of this episode in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.